Good day, everyone. Welcome to our PBW channel. So I hope everyone is safe. So we are now in the third unit, which is about sexual harassment. So this topic is a little bit sensitive because we are talking about sexual harassment. So the first topic is about sexual harassment and how to avoid it. These are the vocabulary words that we are going to encounter in this unit. The first one is avoid, cautious, deserted place, emotional, violence, gift, hug, offer, politely, reject. So I'll give you an example of behaviors which could lead to sexual harassment. When we say this sexual harassment, this is all about unwanted kissing and touching someone. So these are an example like in the picture. If you are a girl, are you going to dress like this in a public place? What will happen to you if you dress like this? So dressing immodestly, provocatively, or inappropriately for females, this could include wearing shorts, skirts, and low-cut tops. Meaning to say, it's not proper for you to dress like this if you are going to have activities in a public place. Like for example, if you have a party, if you meet your friends outside. So I think dressing like this is not good or it's not okay. Next example is staying with someone that you don't know. Like for example in the picture. So spending time secretly with a person of the opposite sex. Like for example, if you are a girl, then you're going to meet someone outside. You meet the boy or boyfriend like that. So I think it's not good because you are too young, right? The next picture is spending time in deserted place. Like for example, you are alone in that place. Then what if someone is, or maybe a stranger will approach you, like for example, oh, we're going to do it like this, let's go there. So I think it's not nice if you're going to stay alone in deserted place. The next picture is there. As you can see, they are drinking alcohol, right? And I think in your age, it's not good. If you're going to drink alcohol, you go out with your friends, you take a lot of parties. So I think it's not good for you because you are too young, right? So having alcoholic drinks and drugs, which can cause you to be less cautious than usual. So do not spend your time with your friends drinking alcohol, taking drugs. So these are the example of sexual harassment. It can lead to sexual harassment. So how to avoid this sexual harassment? What should you do? I'll give you an example. So these are the ways on how to avoid sexual harassment. The first one is you can see the picture of the kids, right? And if you're going to school, you should wear the proper attire or dress politely, okay? You dress politely and appropriately for the occasion and for your gender. Do not dress like if you're going to school and you wear a sexy dress like that. You wear sexy shorts. So I think it's not good when you dress up like that if you're going to school, right? Another example is saying no to strangers. Why? As you can see, do not accept gifts or invitations from strangers, or you're going to reject them politely. Like for example, if you go home alone, right? And then the stranger is inviting you to, oh, come on, let's go. Get inside my car. So just say no to strangers. No, I can go home by myself. Or no, I'm waiting my mother. I'm waiting my father. My mom and dad will pick me up later like that. Just say no and then just go away, okay? The third one is do not spend time alone in deserted places. Meaning to say nobody is in that place. Like for example, you alone spend your time over there. I think it's not good, okay? What if someone or a stranger will go to you and then, oh, come here, let's do this. Let's have fun. So I think that one can lead to sexual harassment. So you should not go to a place wherein there is no people around you. So try this activity number 3, which is read the situations provided and answer the questions by ticking in the apples next to the correct answer. So this is the situation. While walking alone in a deserted place, a stranger came by. 3.1. Is the situation above a risky sexual situation? Why? Yes, because it could lead to being sexual harassment. No, because walking home alone is normal. So for me, yes, because it could lead to being sexual harassment. 3.2. How would you prevent yourself from being sexually harassed if you were in that situation? Talk to the stranger, or be aware, don't trust, and avoid the stranger. For me, be aware, don't trust, and avoid the stranger. 3.3. If you deal with the situation correctly, how might it affect you? Be sexually harassed or be safe from sexual harassment. So be sexually harassed. 3.4. How would you reject the stranger if he came up to you and invited to go out? Example answer is, no thanks, my mother is coming to meet me. 3.3. If you deal with the situation correctly, how might it affect you? Be sexually harassed or be safe from sexual harassment. So be sexually harassed. 3.4. How would you reject the stranger if he came up to you and invited to go out? Example answer is, no thanks, My mother is coming to meet me. Let's proceed to activity number 4. Look at the picture and analyze the causes, consequences, and guideline for avoiding sexual harassment, and record them in the diagram. As you can see the diagram about a stranger and a girl. So, what are they doing in the picture? Talk to a stranger or walk home alone in a lonely place. So, talk to a stranger. So, what will happen to this girl if she talks to a stranger? So, she might be sexually harassed. So, in this situation, what is the example for guideline in avoiding sexual harassment? So this is my own example. Do not talk to the stranger and walk away. How about this picture? What is the girl doing? Talk to a stranger or walk home alone in a lonely place? Okay, walk home alone in a lonely place. So what do you think might happen? She might be sexually harassed. And then, what is the guideline for avoiding sexual harassment? Ask parents to come pick you up or wait for more people before going home. And then activity number 6 is you have to tick in the apple next to the answer that summarizes correctly about sexual harassment. First apple, sexual harassment can be prevented by not talking and being friends with an untrustworthy member of the opposite sex. And the second apple is behaving appropriately for your gender and age will make you safe from being sexually harassed. So the summary of this lesson is behaving appropriately for your gender and age will make you safe from being sexually harassed. So this is the last activity and I hope that you understood about the lesson. Thank you and keep safe everyone.